Have you ever observed how many times you breathe in and out in 1 minute? A normal human being breathes in and out 15 times per minute, whereas a tortoise breathes in and out only 3 times per minute. Do you know the average lifespan of a tortoise? It's 180 years. Some of them even live for about 400 years. Now, how can you benefit from this information to shift your identity and manifest anything into your life very fast? Let's find out. Namaste and welcome to today's video on conscious breathing. My name is Gaurav and you can call me Quantum Yogi. In this video, I'll be explaining to you how breathing pattern plays a major role in shifting your identity and manifesting anything into your life fast. Ever since manifestation or the law of attraction came to a trend, it gave a massive hope to people who wanted to break the matrix and achieve great in their life. Then, so many creators came up with their law of attraction techniques such as writing down the affirmations, subliminals, and so on. Everybody told you the techniques, but not many of them told you why they work and how they work. There seems to be a lack of explanation of why and how these methods work. It's unfortunate to see there's only half truth out there. It's really important for your subconscious mind to know the truth. In ancient times, this knowledge was for free. The ancient civilizations knew the power of positive thinking, identity shifting, and the power of vibration, which we call today as manifestation or the law of attraction. Over time, this knowledge was lost, and most important to know that it was suppressed by those who wanted to keep their power and stay on top. This knowledge was kept hidden. The elites have puppeteered the world just like sheep so they could keep you controlled. Now, understand this. Throughout the history, powerful monarchs, kings, and the elites have always exerted their control over the masses. Back then they did it through either force or propaganda. But in the modern day, the elites have to become much more clever, with all the human rights and stuff we have right now. And they have to fly under the radar. So in this video, I'll be explaining to you how you can break free from all these and live the life you want. By the end of this video, I'm sure you will learn how to alter your vibration and shift your identity to live the life you desire using this one simple ancient practice I'm going to teach you. This video will help you to shift your identity and move to a completely new reality. Now, let's directly jump into the topic. What is that one thing which keeps us alive? It's breathing, right? Breathing is something that we all do without attention. For survival, there is no need for us to keep our attention on our breathing. It's just natural. What if I tell you, observing your breathing pattern can get you whatever you want in life? That's right. So many spiritual practices around the world have one thing in common. It's observing your breathing pattern. In yoga and tantra practices, every technique revolves around breathing. If breathing without awareness can keep us alive, then just imagine its power if conscious breathing is practiced. Have you ever noticed that whenever you get these lower emotions like anger, anxiety, or fear, you start breathing heavily or shortly? Do you understand what's happening here? What's happening is your thoughts and your emotions, which are vibrating at an energy level, manifest into physical form, which causes a change in your breathing pattern. You may start feeling uneasy. You may start having shortness of breath. Some people even start sweating as well. It all happened because of a thought that arose in your mind. You chose to think of a worst case scenario that immediately made you feel uneasy physically. It's really not your fault. That's how we all have been programmed since childhood. Now, how can you eliminate this to shift your identity and manifest only good in your life? The answer is starting with conscious breathing. A peaceful mind under conscious breathing slows down the respiratory rate, sometimes even below the normal level. Now, pay attention to this. Scientific experiments have been executed to observe the breathing pattern of animals. The results are an eye-opener and mind-blowing. A rabbit breathes 55 times per minute, an ape 30 times, a cat 24 times, a dog 15 to 18 times, and a tortoise breathes only 3 times per minute. Do you know the figures for an average human being? It's 15 times per minute. Understand that These are the result of breathing without awareness. We humans are blessed with consciousness and we can always pay attention to our breathing and benefit from slowing down the respiratory rate. Out of all the animals I mentioned above, observe that a tortoise breathes only 3 times per minute without awareness. As I said earlier, they live for over 200 to 400 years. Less number of breaths per minute is just natural for them. This is one of their secrets for a long life. In ancient times, this practice was very common. This is the secret of all the yogis who lived longer for 100 to 150 years. They practice conscious breathing while meditating every day, and all the super psychic powers they gain is because of conscious breathing. Alright, now let me give you a small self-test you might be interested in. If you wish to observe your breathing count per minute, then lie down comfortably. Set a timer for a minute. Either ask someone to count your breath for you or count it by yourself. But keep in mind that if you're counting it by yourself, you may not get the accurate result because the moment you become aware of your breath, it automatically becomes slow. If you have taken this self-test, do let me know your numbers in the comment below. When you're stressed or scared, your breathing gets heavier, which increases your breaths per minute, and your body starts feeling uneasy. When you practice conscious breathing, you automatically bring down your number of breaths per minute, and it calms your mind down, which results in a beautiful, blissful state. As you can see in our meditation videos, we always tell you to focus on your breathing. When you're practicing the law of attraction, it's very important for you to keep your mind calm. If you try to visualize something without calming your mind, your subconscious mind always creates emotions such as fear and anxiety, depending on your subconscious programming. And this is why you don't get any results. The only way you can eliminate all these negative emotions is by practicing conscious breathing. So, before you do any visualization practice, get into a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, whichever you prefer. Close your eyes gently and bring your awareness towards your breathing. Inhale slowly and deeply. As you breathe in, feel and visualize the air passing through your nostrils, then the throat, and lastly, filling your lungs fully with air. Now, exhale slowly. As you breathe out, feel and visualize the air coming upwards from your lungs, then through your throat, and lastly, through your nostrils. Breathe out completely. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes initially when you start, and gradually increase the duration till you feel the bliss. This process eliminates all the negative feelings within. And now it's time for manifestation. Now start visualizing your goals. Visualize it being fulfilled in the present moment and you are feeling grateful because you already have it. Say thanks to the God or the universe or whatever you believe in. Just feel gratitude because you already achieved it in your mind. Whatever you achieve in your mind will always come to you in physical reality. This is why Neville Goddard said, feeling is the secret. You can even create mental scenarios where your friends or your family members congratulating you for achieving. Your conscious breathing puts you in such a blissful state of mind that everything you visualize seems like a physical reality. Now, your subconscious mind believes this and sends the signal to the universe or the higher consciousness. Now you are in tune with the frequency of whatever you manifested or visualized. When you are in tune, it will appear in your physical reality. They just show up and there is no other way. It's just like how a radio device receives signals from the radio tower and you get to listen to your favorite FM. This is how manifestation actually works. I hope I helped you with something useful in this video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below. I would love to answer them all. If you loved the video, please like, share and subscribe, and do hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of my future content. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.